Professor Richard Kock, second take on how can we learn from wildlife in the field of One Health and EcoHealth? What are the lessons that you've learned in your life you can share with the younger and older viewers?
Yeah, look, 35 years working with wildlife. We talked in this conference about indigenous knowledge, okay, but it's always oriented to people. It's like health is always oriented to people. Well, what I've learned from wildlife is that they have so many of the answers about disease, why populations get sick, what constitutes health. So wildlife is just an enormous repository of knowledge, but we have to be able to listen to it, we have to understand it, we have to be able to see it for what it is. Instead, we exploit it, we destroy it. Many of the exploitations have given us medical benefit, let's face it, from antibiotics and so on. So to me, it's, we need to get back to fundamentals in relation to One Health. We need to bring the environment back into the equation. It's not just about our domestic animals and people, or even some of the cuddly wildlife. It's about the environment and making sure that that is resilient, and resilience comes through biodiversity, comes through that complexity. And I like to use the idea that life is about the sun giving energy to these living things on the planet. What keeps that energy going is the biodiversity, the complexity of the layers. If you simplify that, which humans are doing rapidly into our staple crops and very little else, we end up not capturing that energy and risking, if you like, the future of life. So to me, this is what wildlife teaches me, and we need to get that into everybody's heads. So it's not the responsibility of the conservationists.
No.
It's not the responsibility of the national park manager, like Australians are very proud of, but I think I would be embarrassed. It's about everybody. Every human being needs to look at his environment and care for it, respect it, and in any way he can, nurture it. And that way, our children will have a future.
Wow, that's a wonderful aspiration. Thank you.